Ah, hi. Hello. I was late. That's not good. Hi. Hello. Welcome. It's me, Mackie. Oh, it's been some time. I feel like I've slept in between the time that I streamed and the time that we're doing this. Oh my gosh. I am so tired. I think... Wait, I do remember everything now. Okay. I have the power. I have the power of remembrance. A lot has happened, actually. I played... Oh my gosh, that explains everything. This week is gonna be a little busy. There's something that I need to do. And there's another thing that I've done. Actually, which was we played Death of a Wish on Wednesday. We finished it, and I'm actually probably going to speedrun it. It really was an incredible experience, and it gradually grew on me that yeah, this game slaps. The style is incredible. The story, now that I understand what's happening, and I just processed the info. I watched another playthrough and I was like, oh yeah, they did say that. So yeah, I kind of want to speedrun it, but it seems like a daunting task because it's like a 5-hour game, 6-hour game. I don't know how much you can squiz that. I guess you skip all the fights, maybe. I bought there was a promotion on the Switch. There's the Paradiso Paquet. And it actually contains the first game that I haven't played, which is Born of a Dream. So yeah, that was fun. But that same night, I actually didn't get much sleep at all, which is to say that I passed out when doing meditation in the morning. Because up until that point, I hadn't managed to find any sleep. I don't know. I like to think that there was kind of a resonance cascade and everyone had the same issue, but apparently not. Apparently that's like not a thing. Is this... Wait. Browser? Browser Junior. Browser. There it is. Why do I not have chat? There we go. Looking good. Oh, sorry. There we go. Looking good. Alright. This is what happened on Friday. I'm actually curious. Okay, the song slaps, actually. Weep 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 weep. I don't know if I was introduced by Dave. What was the previous one? Oh yeah, it was a fighting game. Yeah, I kind of took that into account for my commentary. I think at some point I talked about top tier, low tiers, and I don't think I even said that Ristar is a grappler. That honestly, that is pretty poor commentary. Oh. Okay. Dang. What's the Metaton? I haven't played Undertale. I need to play this game. Well, I haven't finished it. I played it for like 2 hours. It is an actual banger track for sure. Yeah.
And hello, everybody.
Wait. No. That is... No. No way. That is unreal.
And hello, everybody. And
actually, wait, that's not real. Do you have any idea what the cue was? Wow. I think the cue was a message on Discord saying, I'm switching you over now, good luck. And I counted an arbitrary amount of seconds in my head and thought to myself, I'm probably late, so I'll just start speaking. The transition is impeccable. I cannot believe this happened. This is truly... I cannot believe this.
And hello,
Wow.
everybody, and welcome to
I
the rest of
actually
this moose
activated
event.
psychic mode.
I'm Mackie, and today we will be playing a really good game, actually. It's a game that I really like.
Wait, did
It's,
I get kicked back?
Obscure
No.
enough. And the category could even work for disaster percent, right? This is disaster percent, right? That's the marathon. No, I'm not getting them confused. Hopefully.
I
this
did
is
the
an
thing
incredible
where I said,
platformer
hey,
by some of the best at
it's
Sega,
the
actually.
disaster percent. I'm still, I'm not mad, but I feel like I have much to learn for Balatro. Next time they propose, like, if there's a proposition for a disaster percent or any sort of marathon, I should definitely do a Black Deck Gold Stake, and I'll do it
of the
next
Mega
time.
Drive's lifespan.
I'll make it work.
Ironically enough, I'm playing this on the Switch emulator, and we will play this little character. Look at him go! Ristar the Shooting Star,
Ristar is so cute.
embodying the childlike wonder.
Hey, I
and
said
just,
childlike wonder.
it's just-
So there's always a vocabulary that I have in mind, and I felt like childlike wonder hadn't come up in ages, so I had
enjoy this
to
little character. Just
I had to do it.
Oh
We're
my
not gonna
God.
get too deeply.
We're not having fun though.
I
We're going
think
to
I didn't
play
die for the entirety of the first
super
half,
difficulty.
and it went super well.
I would really like to hit just the
Oh, and also this contained
that it's capable of.
a very specific.
This is a really bad
little
sequence,
trick.
because I know there's gonna be.
He's just a little
this
guy.
attack.
He's just
Very
enjoying
slow.
enjoying
Then we
things.
Get another sequence. Okay, we'll get the second best out in the background. Just
Yeah,
rolling
right? Because
around.
7 minutes, that seems kind of fast. Let me
Funnily
look at
enough,
my...
it actually didn't look that bad, but it can really look horrendous.
Oh, whoops.
Just like that, we uncorked the planet. I'm not sure that's a good thing. I think I saw some coral in the background. We unplugged the sink. I'm not quite sure what we were doing, but okay, Undertow is done. We're gonna go to an actual incredibly technical stage, especially because it has a new trick. that
Yeah, I
don't
think I
has been
didn't die
showcased in
up until
marathons
that
as of
point.
yet.
And I went for a
Is
big
it me?
mistake.
I don't know. Is it ordinary? Certainly.
Am I
not.
going to get noodle
Is it
skip?
obscure? I'll just say shout outs to Starberry Noodles, who's been one of the first runners of the game and accidentally discovered a game-breaking.
I think I didn't even
stage
say this
specifically.
properly at all. I think I said, like, that you were speedrunning for some time or something like this, or for a long time, or... I don't remember how I said it. But it was like, you're one of the newcomers.
Hopefully that works. I have to stand in a very specific pixel. No, that's not the good pixel. That is the good pixel.
Yeah, it took me like 7, 8 seconds to get it right.
That's
Then I realized that I wasn't moving up or down, and I had never seen that, so I thought, I might as well just walk around a bit,
let's try now.
and it worked.
Wow. Oh,
I also went the that meme. Wow.
okay. Wow, that actually worked. I cannot believe this worked.
The beginning was really
I cannot
solid.
believe this worked. Okay, we got noodle skip. I
didn't know what to do. No, that's definitely that's pretty impressive.
All right. Well, okay.
It's going
we're,
places for sure.
3-2, which is actually pretty tough as a stage.
Yeah, I took the top route, which is fine.
Because
Oh wait, did I actually get the? No, I didn't. Did I? Oh my gosh, I think I got also the good pole.
There's one last one. I would really like to hit just the right frame.
Did I hit the touchdown?
Really,
I think I
really
did.
nice, but,
That explains a lot, actually.
Now that I'm saying this, am I really going to get it?
3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. Oh!
Oh my god!
Let's go.
Right, that is an incredible Scorch. Probably not for long, because we have to fight the boss.
That explains why I was way too excited during this boss fight. Because I did make a pretty significant mistake.
And first we need to have...
That explains so much, actually. Yeah, I remember why I was so excited, actually. That Scorch was just... It was...
the right to fight the boss.
It was God-defying. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is an incredible Scorch.
Excuse me.
Probably not for long.
Excuse you.
The boss. And first we need to have the right to fight the boss.
So that is invincible. That is invincible. Both of them were very close to killing me, actually. The first one, no. Oh yeah, no. Of course, I would get too excited and run towards the center.
Gosh, oh my gosh, I messed it up. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright,
Oh no.
That one.
Chest invincibility, yes. From the headbutt, you have invincibility. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why I'm jumping immediately after. So that I'm invincible against the first meteor, and the second and probably third one I jump. And so by the time I'm not invincible anymore, they're way past me on the ground.
The ending, I actually walked into the center for no reason. I thought
yeah.
it was good.
That was 100% a me problem. I just needed to stay like to the left side and not expect anything, basically.
So that's a 100% a me problem.
Yeah. Shut up, this guy is just talking. He's saying the same thing as I'm saying.
Could have been avoided.
I don't know who that is. Who do you think he is?
And this boss is definitely a horrible gremlin.
Did you know this boss is a horrible gremlin and is very difficult? And me dying was 100% a me problem?
Yeah, in super difficulty, just getting access to the boss is a privilege that you don't immediately have. It's like a boxing match against someone really scummy who has you pay like $1 billion.
Oh yeah, I did make the...
It's
I probably should have just said it outright. It's like the... Well, but then I forget the names. Okay, then never mind.
It's a really bad moment, and we're almost done. I hope to finish get the last hit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was about to say,
Did I die? I think I died against the bird heads, which is bad. It's bad. It's not bad, but it's like...
There we go. There it was. You saw a music note, but you didn't see the bird head just fall down. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that part is super scary, actually.
You saw a music note, but you didn't see the bird head just fall down. Uh-oh.
So if you kill exactly with this timing as the chorus is about to start, then you cannot move for some time. I don't know why that is. So I can't move. I'm holding right here.
Oh boy.
This is so scary.
Okay, I got super scared. Actually, it's a weird bug.
I got super spooked. Yeah, I think I took ages on this one.
Okay, we're taking...
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay.
The top route is being a little too...
Oh, it is the second one. I do remember having spent a lot of time on this one. Jeez. Help me.
Go to the bottom route because there's a bunch of things. There's guitars that only move when I'm on the ground and they can attack you.
Wee.
Ballerinas are... you do not meddle with ballerinas.
Did I get hit here?
They're the true last boss of this game.
I'm pretty sure I got hit on this
We
stage.
were seeing a fighting game before that. They're
I died so many times in Automaton. We can probably get there and try to see. But I remember all of the mistakes were also like a technical mishap or something. True last boss. True last boss mentioned. I do say true last boss a billion times. I do say that quite often.
Somebody recently told me the background looks AI generated, and I
AI generated mentioned.
It's all the perspectives are completely jumbled.
I don't know how receptive the audience was to the joke, but I still think I'm still going to make that joke.
Okay, there's this one.
Ah, no, no! I needed to.
Okay, that was auto skip, which is really difficult to do. Yeah.
No, that was such a big mistake, actually. That one was super doable.
Level, and we'll do something that's equally as complicated. Oh.
Just grab the top enemy and wait.
Okay, there's this one.
But yeah, I just ay. And even then, actually, there was another solution. I
equally as complicated.
I don't know. I guess I wasn't. Like, let's assume for the sake of argument, there was no way that I was hitting this guy. Then just hit the chest with the proper timing, like now, and you're going through the lasers, and then you grab the thing.
Okay, that was auto skip, which is really difficult to
then I try to grab the slinky that's wailing on me. That was yeah. I got very confused.
The issue with it is,
I guess it had been a long week.
I have 1 HP.
Also, I had barely I had slept a lot the night before that one, but the night before I hadn't really slept much, so probably the lesson is let's get some good sleep. Well, that one is a bit disappointing, actually. Seeing Ristar bounce off the auto skip. Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Glad I didn't clip. Had I clipped, I would have like run into the bullet health slinky thing. Am I doing this right?
Oh my. Oh, I think that the previous one was good. It's just the second grab wasn't proper timing.
Which is about 20 seconds.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Yeah, everything.
I think I die here too, which is so bad.
I'm gonna stand away. I have to be pretty careful here.
Oh yeah. No, some people know that I'm a speedrunner, and they assume that I'm like not sleeping, trying to get a record, and I'm like, oh, that would be a horrible way to do anything at all. Ah, yeah, that it was the one. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I was talking about the lag preventing me from grabbing, and I still just mess up the timing. Oh, wait, what killed me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. You could probably do it. I mean, if you're really daring, you do the same strategy as in any percent. You just pray that you never get hit. You do this, you walk a little bit right, and you jump. And hopefully you go through, well, one of the projectiles is behind the star. And this other projectile, you just jumped through this hoop. Yeah, you can see. You need to kind of jump through this hoop. It's bad. It's really bad. I don't want to do this. Maybe if I get a really, really good time with the current strats, then probably I'm going to learn some more. There's some strat discussion actually after this. Wow, I died again. What killed me?
This one can be a bad one.
Oh, wow. The seesaw was a little weird. Yeah, 6-1.
Seesaw is very random. So
Number of people spared by 610. Especially in super difficulty. I think that one is good, right? Yeah.
So we use this as speedrunners. We just know to use the tools to the best of our abilities. and some bosses.
Yeah, I was just talking about speedrunning in general. I think I don't quite remember what I was saying.
Boss rush near the end.
I was talking about the invincibility. Invincibility mansion.
Okay, we finished 6-1.
I think that one I didn't die. Did I not? Did I? I don't think that I did. I think after that it was back to normal. Yeah.
I'm so angry I could hit this guy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times as he's doing the tackle. This sets the programming just right so that we can do this and be completely invincible.
The hit points of Uranim make no sense. Because the first phase is 5 hits, the second one is 8, I think this one is 11, and then the final one is 6. Why?
Yeah, we don't
Why
have
not?
a really good lower body, so we take it out on others, especially Uranim. That he's 4-1.
Oy.
To make programming. The other one is just like put the HP to 0, have fun, but this one is actually they did put some thought. It's a
It was a tough.
in hard mode and
I mean, it's
super
tough.
difficulty.
Super any percent is like, it can be rough.
Just got hit.
It can be really rough.
So yeah, I guess we'll see. Ibar.
Did I make a bad I-bar? I think I made it like super risky. 4, 5. Okay, wait a bit. 1, 3, 2, 3,
Don't get hit by the boomerang. We should be
5.
we should be good.
Okay,
I'm kiting the boss.
kiting a little
Which
bit.
actually changes a lot of its programming, so that it becomes pretty common.
6, 7. Nice. 1, 2.
And should I get the boomerang? We'll get the boomerang.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that got very scary. And it's not over. Yeah. Okay, I did the
That's
right
scary.
thing.
Just for a time gain of like.
I did what
half a
was
second.
right, which is to
So you're
punch
still finishing it.
Ibar in the face many times.
Yeah, I hope this game is not in some sort of copyright hell. I think it's just like Sega exclusive. So, and here is Greedy.
Yeah, there was a discussion about, is Ristar in copyright hell? I think much like many of the Sega IPs, they're up for grabs, right? Like Streets of Rage 4 is like completely fine to make. Or Sonic Mania is like a thing that you can do. And it's like completely fine. They see it and they're like, oh great. But yeah.
Definitely the toughest boss. Oh wow!
Oh,
I was
yeah.
following one of the turret
I
shots.
followed one of the projectiles.
So hopefully,
Okay. Oi, oi, oi.
got very scary.
I froze for a second. That didn't look good at all.
Okay, should be time soon, and time.
Yeah, 37:41-ish. Very good time. Obviously, I'm more used to like 35 or 33, but considering what I had to go through in 6-1, pretty rough. I mean, it's a tough category. I don't blame people for not wanting to play that category. It was developed by a Sega team, so I don't see why it would have copyright issues. I agree. I'm not sure. I think it's just that nobody has the firepower to get a fully released game of it. And Sega is just being Sega. They're not being super active on all of their IPs. Especially not the ones from like 95 and the 2000s, right? So, yeah. This game is beloved, but by a very small group of people. Although I did see someone is working on Restart 2. Someone else. Someone new. Yeah. Okay, so that was the Moose. That was the Moose event. I imagine if you do a Ristar fan game, it's fine. I'm pretty sure it should be completely acceptable, right? I think you just talk to them. There's like, I think that was kind of the Sonic Mania thing too, right? Wasn't Sonic Mania like just a bunch of people saying, "Hey, we're doing a fan game," and they were like, "Sweet, we can put you through the right processes, and then you can do what you wanted to do, except it's a game now." I imagine so. Ulvind was the interviewed on this little show. Hey, I love. I actually. Yeah, they went to Sonic Team. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. This image is magical. Can we talk about this image? There's a live 2D avatar. There's... Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. That makes sense. There was a Drake in a like 3D avatar. There's a flesh tuber, and there is a pink flamingo. I actually didn't even... That didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, all of the forms of VTubing, I guess. We just needed a PNG tuber. We needed an extra PNG tuber. Flesh tuber? Yeah, it's a thing, I guess. I mean, I'm not a specialist in that. I'm not a specialist, but it was a lot of fun, actually. There was a thing that I think we could have taken up a little earlier. It was... Well, Ulvin has been incredibly active as a speedrunner, and as a furry speedrunner too. He started out in Pink Flamingo. You know what communities use that as a sign? Uh-oh. What's happening? What is happening? Last time we were talking, Roll, we were talking about the girls in Konoha mode. And you had me say something pretty controversial. What even is Swingers? It's a movie. What are you talking about? What is happening? What are we doing here? Oh no. Oh no, best viewers, no. Okay. Swing states. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. And I'm a little afraid. I don't find it. Okay. The bot is banned from here on out. Oh. I'd rather not go there. I have no idea. I legit have no idea what the frick you're talking about. If it's something problematic, then please don't make me say something problematic. I have no idea what is happening. La la la. Okay, I think I have something. Okay, I have a definition which makes very little sense because, and I really wanted to talk about it. Ulvind is not only a furry, he's ace. So I think there is a terrible misunderstanding here, and also I think the discussion is not going the way that that is supposed to go. Yeah, we actually talked about asexuality on stream. That it was legitimately slaying. Well, the avatar, we talked about it a bit. We talked about furry commissions and reference sheets, like as if we were explaining people how to be furries. That was incredible. But yeah, we talked about oh wait, shit, is this yeah. There we go. So yeah, no, that was a really nice moment. I think I was like, it's been kind of a wild ride. I have no idea what I'm doing at all. But like the fact that we had a starting point to do the French restreams of Fastest Furs, that's doing a lot of work right now for queer people through their speedrunning events. And we actually like thought to have an interview of Ulvind. And Drake has definitely like led a lot of that effort as well, which culminated in this.
Non, mais justement, je sais que j'en avais parlé avec Chacha Max. Il a dit non, mais moi je veux pas. Très clairement, entendre des cris pendant 35. Techniquement un skip qui est possible.
Supermarket Shriek, and I never like took the opportunity to appreciate this game. It's actually beast. And I do mean like literally beast, but also it's beast. This game is so cool.
Et on aura quand même une quatrième étoile si
it's actually it's so tough. Fastest First sounds so fun to watch. I'm just worried about the language barrier. So Furry Rapide is the French restream of Fastest First. Fastest First is actually in English. You have whoa. I need to fix this. Shout out Fastest First. You have to follow them. They're incredible. The submissions actually for wait. Well, that could be a thing. Fastest First is kind of the reason why I decided to start streaming for real, and VTubing as well, because I was like, it's very speedrunners, but it's an English speaking group. Yeah, they're based in the US, and they had Furry Weekend Atlanta, and they also have Fall Fest, which is happening somewhat soon. It's a really nice marathon. The marathon, I think, is benefiting Trans Lifeline, and also if you follow their website, you will see that the submissions for Fall Fest are open somewhat soon, and they will last, I think, a month. I think so. And yeah, that will be really cool. We did ask Ulvind what he was going to submit. I don't quite remember what he was going to do. But yeah, I'm definitely going to submit a bunch of stuff. I did submit Ristar already on super difficulty. So maybe it's not limited to furry people. Maybe people from the Ristar community can team up and like offer a race. That would be really cool.
Ouais, les gens ont pas trop pris.
On est dans les, comment dire, dans les limbes du magasin.
No, it was really cool. Ulvin is such an incredible like personality. It sucks a bit. We had to talk about it like afterwards. we did mention like ESA a whole lot, and I think he and I did go to ESA like a bunch of times. I'm super glad of what, like, how much was done and how far we had come, basically. And sometimes I do mean this in a negative way, which in this case I do mean this a bit in a negative way. But ESA was a lot of like lessons, especially back in like 2018, 2019, where I was there very frequently. I think I went there up until 2019, up until basically a bunch of issues arose where I wanted to distance myself from the events, and I think Ulvin felt the same way. And it kind of showed that, yeah, back in the days, like, there were a lot of gaming events. And, yeah, the long story short, in the latest, well, the which one was this? It was kind of highlighted in ESA Summer 2024 that a bunch of women and feminine people didn't feel safe at the event, and did talk about these issues to the leadership, and the leadership kind of decided to sweep it under the rug. And it's kind of tough because that event is still like very much active, and they did try to fix some of these issues. So I understand that people see this as, oh, they're better now. There has been a pattern of behavior that I've observed since like 2020, basically, where there was another event with a big Harry Potter block that didn't sit right with me. So nowadays, it feels like the world is still spinning, and there are a bunch of events that I'm really, really happy to go to, and I'm glad that I managed to like discover a good chunk of the community through ESAs. Like, I'm very grateful for that. But at the same time, I cannot go there anymore, and there's still a bunch of people who want to go there, which some people have some people have noble reasons. I try not to look at it in a way that's too disparaging, but yeah, it went to show that when you start out like as a speedrunner, and more especially like as a the story of Ulvind was that apparently I was the first person that he met that was from the speedrunning community. And that was before we talked about being furry. Like, he or I. And that was just ridiculous, because it's like, how does, like, what kind of non-contract happened that we went to that gaming event, we're not going there anymore, and we're both from France, but we met in Sweden, and that's how, like, part of the French speedrunning community got kickstarted. I feel that that's such a strange feeling. Anyway, yeah, there's this face of this guy, I guess. It was an interesting interview, for sure. I'm definitely super glad of how far we've come as a community. All this to repeat, Fastest Furs. Do check that out. Actually, I'll put the website in the chat. Bam. Bam. I can't believe I probably should be doing more advertising. I have some ideas of which games I'm going to showcase there. Oh, they're talking about live at FWA 2025. Yeah, they still haven't opened up the submissions for the next one. But yeah, I super duper hope that people will go there. The last one is online, like the Fall Fest 2025. So pretty easy to set up. Okay. There's just this thing that we need to go through.
Tree right here. See, I jumped.
And I wanted to do a reaction to the video that is a reaction to another video because it's funny. And then we'll do some super any percent.
I'm going to be going over it, reviewing, giving the best of my... Not right here, you want to jump and do a diagonal grab. Because then when you flip over, you can diagonal grab the... Here you can jump and do... You flip over, grabbing further right.
There's a bunch of comments about diagonal grabs. I think it saves a little bit of time. It's always good to have, but I think there's a bunch of other ideas about the bosses that probably I should spend more time on.
Is just faster. So typically you'll see grab up when you release.
Right. So that was already discussed. I keep Ristar in that direction, and I have 3 different frames that are positive. I don't know what happens if you grab it the other way around, like, and you go from right to left, and you like circle around. Maybe you have 4 frames, but I would still take the 3 frames, personally. If it turns out that it's 4 frame, like you have 4 different frames that can allow for a lock skip if you grab the other way around, then probably there's an argument that you could do that. But I think there's a chance that that's not even the case, so...
You'll be like, right... probably around, like, when you want to... You see the tree right here? See, I jumped earlier.
Okay, that is actually awesome. I actually didn't even know that at all. I didn't know that. You can actually jump...
Right. You see the tree right here. See, I jumped earlier here, but as soon as you see the tree right here, that's when you want to jump. And it's actually, the jump is very lenient.
I didn't know that at all. I would just jump with a timing from what I was hearing. But having an extra visual cue is really, really cool. That's very useful. And that one actually makes you go like a significant distance, like extra, so...
It's actually slower to hit him, like much slower. Just holding forward, unfortunately, is just better. You don't want to grab him so early. Every single hit here before the monkey spawns actually delays the monkey spawn. Ideally, like RTA, you can be very comfortable with 3.
I'm not comfortable with 3. I go for 4. And I know the task goes for 2. I know Ristar has done 2 before in the past. I don't do it. I think I just take the plus 0.6 seconds and make sure that I do the quick kill properly. Because obviously if you mess it up, that's such a huge time loss. So 4 I think is good. 5 or 6, it feels a little bad, but again, it really could be worse, so...
Which is 2 diagonal... See that? It's only 2. And then of course in between there's 2.
Yeah, there's the 2.
You see how the shell has like 3 almost like jello looking things on it?
Yeah.
The 3 cannons.
The very bottom one that's about to shoot.
Yeah, the bottom one activates when you give it 1 damage. Okay.
When you start this little mini boss guy, I recommend being the height you are right now, just swimming directly to the right. And then being on top of his head and grabbing down.
Why not? But the issue being that since that cannon actually activates when you hit it, there's a very good chance that you get hit. So if you're at 1 health, you probably can't do it. You have to grab it like diagonally down right or in the front. And then you have to, and then you swim up top and you wail it on him.
This is good, but instead of grabbing here, wait to go further and then hit him when you're on the left side, and then you'll go towards the wall. It's
kind of cool to do it, so I agree. I have to agree here. I don't know if that saves a lot of time.
Ooh, right there like that.
Yeah. It does look very cool, so... I don't know if it saves a lot of time, but it does look very cool. And I love doing it myself.
Going fast here is also troublesome because I'm too afraid I'm gonna split past them and whatnot.
Okay. This one, if you are higher, it won't swim away from you.
I did not know that. Is this true? If it huge if true. I had no idea. This is really cool. I did not know that at all.
OSAT is...
Okay, so here comes a big one. And I actually stopped looking at this after that. But it's actually a huge one. So I need to let Ristar explain the entirety of how this works.
Literally faster if he goes off the left side of the screen. We want him to go off the left side of the screen every single time. He doesn't make a decision about going left or right until he hits the center of the screen. You want him to hit the center first, and then you can tell after time if he's deciding to go left or right.
So what I used to do in that case was that I would swim as fast as possible to the boss arena. This is getting a little technical, but I think it's important to find the right idea, like, from the get-go. I would swim as fast as possible to the center of the boss arena, then I would swim back left, because that ensured that OSAT would reach the center a little faster, like a couple frames. But the problem is, given the way that OSAT oscillates, if it's the right pattern, you get punished super hard because you're at the far left of the arena. And so it was a 50-50. The 50-50 had like terrible variance. So what I do now, personally, is I swim all the way up to the right side. Then I lose 5 to 10 frames of OSAT taking more time with the parallax to reach the center. And then if it's a right pattern, it's slower by a second and a half compared to left pattern, but it's not the end of the world. He's very close to the right side of the screen because I did swim all the way up to the right. Or he goes left, and that wastes a little bit of time, but it's still okay. And the average is a little worse, but overall, like, much more manageable. I do that only for the first hit point. So yeah, I guess it's personal preference. Why he chooses left or right depends on a stage timer. So if you knew how to get to the arena every single time consistently with the exact same frame count, then probably you could manipulate OSAT, but I haven't found a way to do it yet.
So then right there, as soon as he hits the center of the screen, as Ristar, you want to swim all the way to the right, because that puts OSAT at the left side. If he does decide to go to the left, then he'll go instantly.
I didn't want to say all of the info dump when I reviewed your video, Starberry Noodles, but actually, this is... he's spitting. He's spitting facts.
And of course, you know, he always does the rocks. You get hit by the rocks on purpose, not get the victory animation that's longer. Right?
So that's why we do it.
So you're just doing it. I see.
I'm just doing it because everyone else does it.
I saw a YouTube comment that was talking about this moment.
Oh.
That's so good. I love that. Just take damage and risk dying because apparently it's a thing. And I love that. I love that.
Okay.
There must be a reason behind this.
Okay.
And
there was a reason behind this. Actually, like, we're laughing at it, but that's actually like the you did right.
Okay. When Ristar finishes a level,
That's
with full
incredible.
HP,
I love this.
he does a
I
little
love
thumbs
that
up
so much.
and a thumbs up. That actually takes longer for him to be able to jump and grab the pole. That's all.
Is the I know it depends on what health he's at the very end. Is this the fastest one, having 3 stars left, or
It's
2
only
stars?
full health versus not full health.
Yeah, to be more precise, it's 4 health versus not 4 health. I imagine there could be a way that you're playing hard mode and you didn't get hit. But if you were to collect health enough times that you are at 4 health, then yeah, that's what the game considers full health, basically. Like, it's not gonna say, oh, you never got hit. That doesn't change anything. So that's why in super and hard difficulty, Ristar always does the thing. Then if he's at full health, he does 2 jumps, and then he does a victory animation, which I suspect the victory animation to be random. Like, it's random, but I suspect the duration of that animation to be different depending on the animation. So I think there are animations that are bad by 10 frames. But maybe I haven't checked this. It's just something that I noticed with my naked eye, and maybe my naked eye is a little old.
So you want to release probably like around here because you want to go forward. I hold right, and then upright, right there, and you want to hold diagonal down, and then right when you hit the ceiling, from the diagonal down, then you want to hold upright. Here you have 2 options.
Okay. These ones are pretty technical. I don't know if you were using an emulator. I use different audio and visual cues because with the emulator you have like a couple frames of lag. But I like that. These are really, really cool to do. So
You can wait longer and keep going to the right, and then do a down left grab, and it'll launch you to the right. You want to do a down left grab or just take the hit, because again, hitting him without moving to the right takes longer, and then you miss the God cycle.
the so-called God cycle is, I would argue, it demands a time loss somewhere. So I would probably say whichever you're most comfortable doing, you should probably do that. I use a different strategy that also implies that I don't do the boost that is talked about here, where you go to the right side. But sometimes I have to do it if I messed up in my setup. So that's always a good one to have in mind.
Here,
Yeah, here.
the only thing
I'm
is
not
just
sure
throw
what
it
timing
later.
is.
Yeah, just throw it later. That's it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, as soon as it's really deceptive. As soon as you leave the trumpet grab, just forward and just tap it. You just have to tap it. That's it. And then you do upright here, and you tap upright, and it sends you onto the drum.
Yeah, that's really good advice.
Alouek is intangible. After the first hit, you have to wait for him to reach his peak wherever he lands. When he starts with feathers, that's just feathers. You can't change that. But sometimes, I don't know if you've ever gotten it where it does 2 or 3 feather patterns in a row. It's very impossible to play. When he's at this height. So after the first one, because this one there's nothing you can do about it. What you want to do is walk all the way left as you can, because when it goes to check for the next attack, it chooses, are you far or are you close? If you're far, he'll do a dive. If you're close, he'll do feathers again. Now,
yeah, that seems pretty close to the truth. I remember I think it's in Task Science in the Discord. It contains all of the data on this topic. And you have the 2 plannings. And basically, much like Uridim, the decision of the boss is the 7th attack or something like this. Like, whatever attack was before, the next attack is on the planning. And the boss will switch music sheets, basically, depending on if Ristar is close or far, but will keep the same position in the planning, if that makes sense. So instead of getting the 7th attack, which is feathers, you would get the 7th attack from afar, which is the dive. And so that's how you can definitely tell that, like, that's how you can follow what's happening. It's a little more complicated than just, oh, I'm going to swap to another planning and I'll start over. That would be too easy, because then you would know exactly what's coming at you.
This is a rare case where the victory animation is faster if you're full HP. This is Riz Ladders 2.0. When you're here, you can do a down grab and grab that ladder rung on the
I can never get that one.
other side, and then hop off of it, and it's faster. And then you can do it here. You can just do a downright grab, and you'll grab it and not get stuck on the pole. You'll just go up to the other side and jump off. But the
Okay, I actually don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore because if you do that and you mess it up, and obviously you're doing more inputs and there's a grab and you have to release with good input, there is a chance that you're first of all, you're losing time. But then you get to the bully, and the bully is not where I usually have my audio, my visual cue to hit it.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
If you're really fast, then
Yeah,
yeah.
you want to do a downright swim?
But yeah, if you lose time in that specific area, for some reason, inexplicable reason, the bully ends up in a different position for the bomb. And so it's not the usual the usual like visual cue that I have to jump and grab that we discussed the previous time. So I would say you can practice it. I think people can practice that. I do try it from time to time. But messing it up is kind of scary.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, you want to do a downright swim, and then right. Grab the head of the snowman diagonally if you can. You see that missile up there?
Mhm.
With a diagonal grab on the head of the snowman, you can sometimes have a missile spawn right there, and you can just grab it and go over the snowman. And
I've had one case where if you grab like super early, like diagonally up left, and you grab the top of the head like here, then you actually don't even need a missile. But it's kind of tough to get.
entirely. For free skip to work, you have to delay one eat.
Oh,
right
it's
here,
talking about
You don't feed him.
free skip.
Oh.
And then you feed him on the next one, because watch what happens. He eats. You want him to be blowing breath as soon as he lands.
Oh,
So-
you tried free skip. I didn't even notice that. That's ambitious. I like that. Yeah, you did attempt free skip. That's really cool. It's definitely ambitious, for sure. That's something that you could practice in boss rush. And there are ways that you can mitigate the time loss. The issue is like compared to boss rush is in any percent in regular gameplay, you have to wait one eat. I love saying you have to delay the one eat. But in the what's it called? In the boss rush, you don't have to wait one eat because it's a different like the cycles are different basically. They're slightly what's the term? Shifted. They're slightly shifted.
This here, look, I stand really close to him, and then wait for him
Eat to
throw
beat
it.
more.
Ah.
Yeah, because he throws it where you were, right when you... And then wait for him to throw it and then jump.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Because he throws it where you were, right when he throws it.
There's even a damage boost strat in this one where it's kind of a very specific, like, well, it's not very specific, but from a specific hand position, you have some time, you take damage, then you grab the pie, and you go through the projectile, and then you throw it. That makes it a little easier because you're not far away. If you're far away and you throw the pie, then you don't have good control over when the pie is going to hit to hit eat more.
throw it, and then jump.
Ah.
Yeah, because he throws it where you were right when he throws it.
Okay.
So there's a really sick thing you can do right here.
Wow. Okay, that went really in
Pick
depth.
up the crystal, keep walking, jump, and then at the height of your jump, throw it. It'll hit the ceiling and go right in, and you're jumping over it to the teleporter right away. If I can do it, you could do it.
Ah.
I guess so. A mistake here could cost you more time. So for all of these like little extra techniques, I would argue it depends on which one you're using, but be sure to practice it beforehand, and then you'll probably still miss it, but at least that will be part of the mastery. So 3
First
hour
phase is
3 hour session. Combien?
5 hits.
How much?
You want to jump, grab, and then you want to do 2 upright grabs right here. Bop, bop. You could have hit him in the air twice, and then you would have had this whole situation here. 1,
Yes.
2.
Yeah, Uranum is a bit different. I'd like to find a way to make it like easy to understand. But I guess the strat that I use for hard difficulty is probably interesting. So what is he saying?
Grab, and then you want to do 2 upright grabs right.
Upright grabs. Oh boy. Yeah, I do just slow up grabs
Here. Bop, bop,
in hard and in super.
bop. You could have hit him
Excuse me.
in the air.
Because I want to have that punch come out. You can actually interrupt that punch, but then you're not getting it in the next. Then that means you're getting it in the next phase, and that means the program is different. But in hard difficulty, you let him punch.
Twice, and then you would have had this whole situation here. 1,
Yes.
2,
3. Oh yeah.
Unless his eye is blinking, these next hits don't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that is very true. And also, kind of like Riho, but not exactly. Riho is worse. But the effect of grabbing eye bar is that it delays the moment where the eye is going to start blinking. So yeah.
That was 2 extra hits that are going to carry over to the next phase. If I don't hit him here and I just walk to the left, Ibar will move towards me and not do the gun. We want him to do that.
Right, we did talk about it. That makes sense.
So there he kites towards you. That's what we want. See, look at that. He immediately goes into it, right? Now, you got a very unlucky situation.
Ah, we're talking about the thing. We're talking about the shield.
He was going to start to do what Mackie calls shield when he goes to spawn the orblets around him.
Yeah.
When he does that, he's supposed to do it on after the 3rd hit. Right? He's supposed to do it on hit number 3.
Yeah.
If he does it on the 2nd hit, he guarantee insta dashes. Watch.
Yeah.
Every time. So if you see him do shield on 2, he's going to insta dash.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now this next one is part of his planning. The other one is position based. This one is part of the planning where he will do the shield on this 3rd hit every single time. So that was going to be the shield. So if you are familiar with your position of how far left and right, where it splits,
Mm-hmm.
you can anticipate him going to the side opposite of you and walk forward and jump and grab him. In this case,
So as long as you do it quick enough, he doesn't have
Yeah.
a chance to teleport away?
you could have done it here, yes. But right,
It's tough. But yes, it's doable. It's actually more doable than another case that's actually really bad, which you didn't get. If you see this, then it's really rough.
Gotcha.
so now this next one is part of his planning.
So in this specific case, that's gonna be the last one. This was very insightful. I love the Ristar has a lot of ideas, and he's got a metric crap ton of knowledge. So everything that he's saying is true. I didn't know about the there's a bunch of them I didn't even know existed. So that's like really, really cool. But the thing is, Yeah. The only thing that I would say is I'm not sure that some of these are highest priority, but they're all good to have at one point in your career as a speedrunner of Ristar. So I think they're really, really good. One last bit of knowledge. This thing, he's teleporting and he's gonna do the shield, and Ristar says it's gonna be part of the planning. Technically, there's a chance that that's actually not the case. There's a chance that that actually will not be the case. It will still be a position-based shield, and if you hit him, he will go back to the planning and do another shield, which is what I call double shield. Double shield is really bad because you need to interrupt both, and to do that you need
The other one is
I don't know where Greedy is, but you will see a shield. He will be here or here, like very, very on the top. That used to happen constantly to me. Yes, welcome to the club. Depending on where Ristar is, where Greedy teleports, it's a 1 in 8 chance or 1 in 4 chance of happening. A position-based shield. It's based on the stage timer, but obviously, you know, you cannot really master anything. Like, anything is going to crap during that fight. It's very difficult to follow anything at all. So you hit Greedy once, and then you have to walk across after Greedy has finished teleporting, like really quickly, and grab the second shield. Just considered it his rage mode. You could call it rage mode. I love that, actually. I'm going to call it that, rage mode. But yes, it happens. You can know because you will see that it's a position-based shield, and you know that it was supposed to be a regular shield. So you will know that that's the first one. The moment you see the first one, you know that it's position-based. You know that the second one is coming. But you need really good timing, and you need to be on one half of the screen, and then when the teleport is done, you walk immediately to the other side and you grab him. And I would say that's about as difficult as grabbing him in phase 2.
in this case.
So as long as you do it quick enough.
Like here. Grabbing him in this is about as hard, if not harder. But it's possible. So
He doesn't have
Yeah.
a chance to teleport away.
I guess that's okay.
All right, it's
I guess that's fine. Okay. YouTube, regular YouTube is showing me things. But yeah, that's it. It's a good video. Man, we talked about Restart some amount of time. Might as well play the game while I'm at it. While I'm doing my thing, might as well play a couple of Ristar Super any percent. I don't have work tomorrow, but I would like to do my thing. Where I get some sleep. By do my thing is getting sleep. Okay. I also think, surprisingly, literal definition of insanity. Playing games instead of talking about them. As if you're expecting a different result by doing the exact same thing. Unreal. Unreal. I wanted to say something. I forgot what I wanted to say. Super any percent? Yeah, probably. Super any percent is what I wanted to say. I need to set everything up too. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. Move the camera. Do a bunch of things. Yeah, we're going to be trying to get Ristar Super any percent deathless. Hopefully things go well. Hopefully. Who knows? It may never go well, ever, because it's super any percent. But yeah, I will play the video game, and then hopefully we'll celebrate after a couple runs, whatever we will have gotten today. In the meantime, stay comfy. I will grab myself some water and I will do a bunch of setup. Stay tuned.
Hey!
Alright. We're going to be playing the video game. It's happening. I believe so, at the very least. It seems to be a real thing, not fake, completely real. Bam. Hi.
we're going to play some Super any percent. Oh boy, that seems like a bad idea. Let's put on the global hotkeys for splits. And enjoy life. As much as we can. Because, yeah. We've been showcasing this one in a bunch of marathons. Oh, do I need a reset so that I show the Sega logo? We're gonna show the Sega logo. And we're gonna go right into the action. I think I still need to do this. And I do need to do Soup-dee-doo-dee-doo. Super difficulty. And we're back. Bad ideas are just a more worthy form of good ideas. You know what? I agree. Ulvin was actually talking about it during the interview, where he said that bad games are better than mediocre games. Or bad games are better than average games. And I was like... It sounds like my advice. Okay, we didn't get the bad one. Yeah. 2, 3, 4... fine. I don't know how to do that one properly. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. Yeah, exactly. No, we 100% agreed, Drake and I. This is like, yeah, no, he's just stating the truth. I knew several languages, but I had never heard the truth. Hey. Oh, now I know that I hit the button too late. Wow. Because of the visual cue from Ristar. Ah. Okay, that looks bad. Woof. Okay. Okay. I was this close to death several times. That's why there's actually the big bad game-a-thon. And that's the thing that really sucks. I have so many games that I can speedrun and promote, like, I don't know, Death of a Wish, or Ristar, or Fidel Dungeon Rescue, or... I even have a bunch of, like... Dungeon Fever on. What the frig just happened? Okay. Sure. I don't have a single bad game to present, aside from maybe Pringles, but I haven't speedrun that game a lot. It's just a thing in a bunch of events. Okay. That Riho quick kill made... that pixel in front of Ristar's hurt box is working overtime. Yeah. I mean, I have no clue what the heck that was. Okay. I think that's because I was in a weird position that made the Elder turn around, which put Riho in a vulnerable position. Vulnerable position. Okay, don't do this. I was about to do fast swimming. Yeah, bad game is like... Well, especially the Kusoge and Bakage, like the games that are really silly and really awful. They really showcase something, right? Okay, I'm wasting the extra second here. I don't really care. Uh-oh. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I'm being way too cautious here, but I don't want to make a mistake. I haven't really warmed up, contrary to Ristar over here, who's doing the little shoulder thing. Probably need some warm up. Also, probably need to do some strat farming, I guess. I'm going to try the theory that if you're above the fish doesn't go... Well, not the fish, the squid. The shrimp, sorry. Hey, we did the thing! Hey yo! Okay, let's try that. That got pretty scary. No, that doesn't seem to be an altitude thing. I was kinda high. But the shrimp was still, like, running away from me. I think it's just because that's the last one. Or maybe I did do something wrong and I really wasn't above. Well, I guess I stand in the middle, actually. I don't go all the way right. Okay, don't take damage here. Ah, dang it. Okay, more pillars. No! Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Do we, I think we probably need to reset. Okay, I'll play it until Adahan. Because I think there's a pre-Adahan and there's a post-Adahan game. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Okay. Can't seem to despawn OSAT for some reason. Also, oh, okay, got confused. I anticipated a bit weird. Technically, you're supposed to, like, the player is supposed to know, but I've seen her Ristar run where she did it, but I've never been able to replicate it. I apologize. I have a monkey brain, so I didn't quite follow which trig this was about.
Okay. Oh. Ah! Wow, what the frick? Completely messed up. I completely got it confused. I thought it was the next tile. Okay, my visual cue was off. Okay, then it's good that we didn't reset so far. Oops. Cool. Wow. Oh. 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 Upper route on the Nautilus Children at the end of 2-2. Huh. I see. That is strange. That is very strange indeed. There are ways that the chest actually makes things it can make things fail. I jumped one. Ay ay ay. Okay. I can feel the pizza in my veins. This was a mistake. I was hesitant. And before that I did climb. Did a little bit of bouldering. And now it... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what anything is anymore. Okay, probably we need to go back to practice mode. So that the next run is looking juicy. Okay. Let's see if I know. If I can see. Let's see if I can see. Is an actual sentence pronounced by a human being. Human-like. Okay, I can see. I have seen that I can see. See? Okay. But I think that changes everything now, doesn't it? Oh no, I had the right one. Freaking hell. I am being showered by the light of God as I am speaking. Hey! Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yes. Well, we can go to Idahan. 6, 7. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Help. I am fighting an orblet. I am fighting for my life. Ay, 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 okay. Just, regular thing. Do we get it? 2, 3, 4, 7. 7. Oh, wow. Okay, then I have to wait. Yeah. I almost grabbed the bridge. You do not grab the bridge. You just don't. Don't ever do this. Okay. Okay, things did not go according to plan. Wow, I even got hit by the first one. Surprisingly enough. I think there was probably a way that I grab up. Excuse me. Hey, I was nice. I was a calm little creature. I did not jump into the middle of the screen where danger could have sprung. Cool. Okay, well, that's a reset. It was cool and all, but I wonder if there's any particular spot that the falling rocks cannot hit, or a way the pattern is set up to avoid certain ones better. I've observed it for some time, and I cannot tell you. I feel like it prioritizes the center at the time of Adahan screaming. So if you're running from left to right, I think their spread is definitely on top of Ristar. So the first wave is messed up. The second wave, I would argue, mostly hits the center. So you're fine-ish. I've had it come to fetch Ristar from a very, very long distance. And that sucks. I'm thinking there's probably some improvements that I can do to my whole super strats. But probably we just wait to get deathless. Like to get a really good deathless time, and then we just do things. This time I did notice that Ristar was budging a bit. Probably if you wait enough time, then you will be bound to be warped at the bottom of the stage. So noodle skip is just a matter of time. For as long as you're floating. Then I guess you're being attacked by a meteorite, so that's the part that's a bit scary. Because you can't do much about these. Okay, I almost jumped way too late. That's one way of losing frames. Why? That was way too early. Okay. Okay. I'm good. No! Come on. I don't know why. It seemed good, but then I didn't grab the... I was way off with the orblet. Okay, then I'll probably avoid trying to grab the orblet. At least not diagonally. Oh, I just needed to reach down. And not... No, I think it's... Oh, whoop. Okay. I could have retimed afterwards, but I feel like it's probably better if I show the splits live. Yeah, it seemed like a big technical mishap because it did feel good, and then looking at it, it really did not feel like I had it. Okay, it's okay. It's just an early start. Okay. Grab didn't come out because too early. That's okay. Yeah, I did see the bush moving. That's how I knew that the rabbit was inside of it. I keep doing this weird frame. Okay. Okay. I can't do the grabs now. Yeah, I feel like the pizza is deactivated part of my nen. Oh my gosh, that's a really bad one. Okay. Okay, we'll try that again. Do we? Yeah, can't do it. The issue is if I don't do this fancy strat... Whoa, ay. Oh my gosh. Nice one. Wow, Riho is a sniper. Managed to snipe me with a rocket launcher. I was seeing Riho getting agitated in the background. I mistook that for just him jumping. He's actually throwing me something. Okay, good. I did not submit on SRC. I'd like to get a really good time and then submit my time there. But up until that point, I'm not super interested in submitting a time. I have like 4 different ones too, but I'm way too lazy for my own good. And that's it is a state of being. It is a statement. Is it a problem? Yeah, I probably need to do a bunch of like editing and submit a bunch of stuff, but it's already tough for me to apply for marathons. I have my, what was it, 2759,983 milliseconds run of any percent. I haven't tried Boss Rush. I didn't play Boss Rush in quite some time. And there was the 100% run. Ooh! Almost died. Yeah! Worm that, you warm up that arm, Ristar. The champion. Okay. Back into the labyrinth we go. Pretty tough one. One of the bigger ones for sure. Oh, whoops. I'm not in a big hurry because I'm still not using the steel crocodile strat, but I'm just waiting here for a bit, yeah. I think I'm more than good. Probably waited too long, but... yeah, then we do this. I feel I could do that with a water level that's significantly lower. Or at least noticeably lower. But I still do this one. Ooh. This fast swimming is quite exquisite. Sometime I can grab the shrimp. Okay. Man, my fast swimming is, how to say? Fast? I think my fast swimming is being fast. OSAD, on the other hand, is not. Oh. Never mind. Wow, he took that as a challenge. Gave me a really good pattern. Oh my god, I realized as I did that. I was like, I got OSAD really close to the left side of the screen. If I get School of Fish, I better be ready. Oh my god, that almost was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, well, that got scary. Yeah. Fish went well. Fish went super well. Yeah, I think it's good enough to warrant a no reset from here on out. Just, cool. Like, even if I die here, there's not much that I can do if that ever happens, so... Okay. Nice. Whoa! Okay. The meteors went through the ground! What the frick? 5, 6, 7... Okay, that's fine. Top route is fine. Boy, oh boy. This stage is very... it's full of things. Sometimes the emulator crashes because it's spawning too many enemies. Like, there's a lot on the screen.
boy. Oh boy. A lot of things that can kill you, too. 2, 3, 7. I can't believe this. I can't wait to die to Adahan. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah. Completely unavoidable chin move. A bad meteor and then another one right next to it. Yeah, I refuse. I refuse to let it go. Okay. Okay, well, if I do the rest of it deathless, then that's gonna be constellation enough. Constellation? Sure. In the constellation of consolations, it would be good enough. In the wide marketplace of consolation prizes, I would be glad. Weep. Unavoidable chin move. Ah, he avoided my chin move. What is this? Yeah, these swings are not pixel perfect, frame perfect. They're not easy at all. Wait, so I was competing against... Wow, that's a death! It's a gold with a death! Whoa! Yeah, then I was definitely glad to not go for no reset. So if you've seen what I've done in the beginning, I hit the orb, which wastes some amount of time. And then I do this, and I do this, and grab the ground after that. And that is supposed to line me up just... Okay. It was supposed to line me up properly for the next part. I don't know why it didn't in this case. But I guess there are many, many ways that even the slightest deviation from the route actually causes a divergence, and therefore the cycle is gone. Obviously, I do that with the I killed the Orblet at the beginning. That ended up being my any percent strat, but that's also what I use in Super because I don't want to die. Nice. That's a ridiculous time. In spite of missed good cycle. Happy July Pride Month. Oh, thank you. Closer to the center. Ah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. Duh, what a punishment. I was very close to doing it too. I was really, really close to hitting that bird head at the beginning. Yeah, I think it's 28 seconds lost. Because of one input, that's a bit weird. But that's definitely a staple of Ristar speedrunning, like, as a whole. This mid-boss you always have to fight. Ay. My lord. That's bad. Cool. Okay. being a bit too self-conscious of these timings, but oops. Whoa, I almost died. Okay. The worst is done. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my... Don't fall. Okay. I got very scared. I could probably power through some of these orblets, but I'm just way, way, way too scared. Probably if we get... probably in the near future, considering the fact that these times are getting more and more spicy. Since when does an orb fall out of there? So, I'll explain to you the beauty of this thing. The beauty and the ugliness of it. I need a fight. Oh, hold on. Nice. Nice. So, you know how sometimes if you hit certain walls, you get a bonus? This was a case like this. In 4-2, this wall, the upper part, contains a... Bird down. Contains a bonus that is random. It could be health, it could be a life, I think. It could be a jewel, or it could be an enemy. But even if there was no chance for it to be an enemy, in super difficulty, it becomes an enemy, invariably so. Because heck you, that's why. So yeah. The good thing actually in Super any percent is it's guaranteed to be an orblet, and sometimes it can actually fall on top of the wall. So that actually makes it a lot easier to reach the top, because you don't need to do all the techniques, you just grab the orblet and you're fine. Hey, we got the thing! We got the good thing. What? Okay. Ristar the shooting star. You will... Oh my gosh. I called Ristar by his full name. That's how serious I was. You know stuff was gonna go down. Ristar the shooting star. You will make a snowball. Or you will perish at the hands of Waoi, Lord of Cinder. Seems good. Yes, see, I don't think I needed to grab, to do the second grab. I think that one was fine. Okay. Okay, I'm taking 0 risks here. I'm just punching everything. Okay, well, that was excellent. Missed a couple fastballs, but overall, if I don't die to Itamor, this will have been a pretty solid free on.
I'm satisfied. Super difficulty is such a weird way of saying F you to the player. I really don't understand it. I do understand it, but at the same time, it's mesmerizing. And it's making me laugh oftentimes. Oh, got sniped. Okay. Had the reflex of hitting throw a bunch of times. Just making sure that nothing weird happens. So that we don't die because of a missed input. Okay. Obviously I don't do the damage boost strat. I cannot show you because I would die. It would be a die boost strat. And that's... that saves about -1.5 minutes. Oh, that... refused to jump. Okay, well we went the distance. Okay. Sub 30 is a possibility. I have to go through 6-1. Oh my god, please restart the shooting star. Oh my gosh, I got pretty angry. Hey, I did the good thing. Wow, incredible. Nice. Okay, I was invincible. When doing this sequence, I really do feel Alex Honnold in the free solo. Well, he probably didn't feel the way that I'm feeling. He probably felt a way less dread. Oh boy. Okay. What's remaining? Worst pattern and helix? Okay, that's done. The first pattern was circle, I believe. Nice. Yeah! I apologize. Mine skipped a couple. It was a pretty nerve-wracking 6-1. You wanna know the worst thing? It was actually like a bona fide regular 6-1, but I still got way too scared. It was exactly how it was supposed to go, but that doesn't look right. Oh, dang it. I should have hit jump a little earlier. It's a very small time loss. Okay. I'll spam. I'm in the mood to do a little spamming. I think I'm good. Right? Yeah. Okay. Frick. You're gonna go back to me every time, yeah. Okay.
Okay, just one grab missed and it gets sour. Excellent. Okay, please don't kill me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Okay. It's my game to lose now. We've practiced the boss rush a bunch of times. I was spooked out of my mind. There's a good auto skip. There's a good bunch of things, really. I was smashing start. I'll do this one safe. Screw it. Shoot. Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ, that went nowhere near how it was supposed to go. Okay, well that was bad. And yeah, let's try doing this one safe. Let's try doing greedy safe. Right. Yeah, if I die, that's fine. I'll accept the fate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my. No way. No way. Alright, I could probably submit this to speedrun.com. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh my, wow. Okay. Oh my. Okay, okay, my arms are numb now. Okay, my arms have become officially the numb. Shoot. That went well. Wait, so is this like deathless with the exception of the Adahan like unavoidable chin move? Is that what's happening? Is that what happened? Then it was a pretty fast oh my gosh. It was also a pretty fast noodle skip. I don't know how I don't know how beatable this is without noodle skip. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. I was talking about the pizza. I was talking about the pizza in my veins and how and everything was just complicated, and I was like, oh, and I was tired the other day, and oh yeah, though this was a wild run. Oh my gosh. I am relieved. I'm definitely I'm definitely willing to stop the stream after this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one that I'm really proud of. The ending got really scary. Ibar, I actually messed up and accidentally hit him when I was really not supposed to, which completely shifted the boomerang where it was supposed to be. So I walked back super badly. Like, I walked back so many tiles, and I was afraid that the laser behind me was going to hit me. Like, you can't walk eternally to the left side. And that did happen once, that I ran out of space and I panicked and I died because of it. So, that was a problem. Greedy was what it was supposed to be, but it's still not fun. I went for the safe strat with the turrets, but honestly I think that's the best that I could do at this point. And boy oh boy. It still went really well. It was going so well during the second phase that I thought, wait, something's not right. I spontaneously thought, nah, there's an issue here. Like, because there were no more orblets. And I remember I did die to Greedy because of like grabbing an orblet, then grabbing Greedy teleporting behind me immediately after. I did mess the timing. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. So I thought, oh, that's gonna, like, that might happen. And then there were no more orblets, and I was like, how am I going to fumble this? Asking for a friend. It's me. I'm the friend. And it went well. Jeez. Incredible. Sub 29 is really fast. Sub 29 is pretty fast. 4-2 went well. I guess the biggest issues are the no treasure, Vital. The biggest issues is 8-hand. And Sonata was very improvable. Because I missed the good cycle, or the god cycle as people call it. I don't find that terminology very modest.
But I missed the God cycle, I guess. The Deva cycle. And I also missed one bird head once, and that caused the time loss of about 27 to 28 seconds. That's the biggest time loss that I can think of right now. And that's about it. That's just it. Oh boy. And it went really well. Probably time to look at some other categories. And depending on which marathon I have to go through, there's a chance that I will speedrun a different game in the meantime. But Restart Tuesdays is actually a lot of fun, so I don't really want to see that go. There's some thinking to engage here. Oh my. Am I shaking? Nah, I'm not shaking anymore. I think I got numb. My arms went numb for a bit. Because of... Yeah, that got scary. Boy, what a rush. Oh yeah, if you find anything at all on the meteors, then yeah, that would be so cool. It depends, like, there's some amount of time that I would accept to lose, just to ensure that it's consistent. Probably 10 seconds is the most that I can think of. And if it turns out to be not 10 seconds, then I would probably still consider it, to be honest. But, yeah. Yeah, making this consistent, not having to run away to the left side of the screen when the boss is, you know, to the right is, yeah, really good. OSAD was also good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, points of improvement right now. I don't see that many of them. No, that went well. That was an excellent run. That was it was good restarting. We restarted well. Thank you for the congratulations. I think I will stop there. I am very excited. I'm happy that I've done my thing. And yeah, probably. I'm not sure which category would be next or which game would be next, but I think we'll definitely keep going on the Ristar. We'll play the Ristar. The Ristar, Mr. Shooting Star. The snowball fight was also a little bad. No, I mean, improvements here and there, but it's for a super difficulty. That's very solid. That's gonna be tough to beat. It's gonna be a tough one to beat. All right, as I've explained, I don't even think that I'll have time to do anything this weekend. I have the next days kind of taken. There's a good chance that we'll see each other for some restart next Tuesday. And that's gonna be it for today and for the rest of this week. A little unfortunate, but I do have several other positive things that I'm working on that hopefully should be quite nice at the end of the day. Trying to gather knowledge as a speedrunner and well, not really event organizer, but just content creator, I guess is the term. That's going to be it then. Well, thanks everyone for watching. It was much appreciated, as per usual. And yeah, we'll see each other on Tuesday. In the meantime, stay cool, be happy. That was me, Mackie, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!